everybody. I worked really hard on that opening segment, and then you went and put on a suit.
Well, I felt bad, because after all these years we've worked together, I've never seen you so dressed up. And so I felt a little bit intimidated being out here next to you wearing a T-shirt.
This is the only blazer I wear. I don't even have matching pants. This is it.
I also thought it'd be a good example of what we're trying to do, which is put all this incredible engineering power into a pretty wrapper.
Real talk, during the break, someone congratulated me for lasting 9.5 years with Brian.
Look, a good UI makes a big difference.
This is true. A good UI, good polish. I'm just going to move on. I don't even know how to jump off that one. OK, so we went through a lot today. We talked about anti-fraud. Laura and Michael Masewicz laid it down. We talked about machine learning. We talked about supply chain optimization. We talked about connected video. I learned a new term for millennials called core nevers. I love new terms for millennials. That's great. New fodder. So Brian, do what you do best. Take all this data and give us some key takeaways, key insights. What do you think?
Well, I think we started off talking about transparency and about the idea that we really need a better programmatic ecosystem if we want brands to get good outcomes. We want publishers who create really high-value content to be able to fund their businesses. And I think in the years where this has been, the open internet, display, it hasn't been perhaps that big of a deal. But if we believe that television is going to become connected and OTT, and that brands that want to run really engaging, high-value ads like we just saw are going to pay a whole lot of money to run them, all of these supply chain inefficiencies, all the fraud, all of the stuff that we've seen that's kept value out of the brand's hand and out of the publisher's hand just aren't going to work anymore. There's hundreds of billions of dollars at stake here. If we can get that kind of high-value engagement for the marketer, for the brand, into the programmatic ecosystem. And I think we're at a crossroads. Are we going to build an ecosystem where that scale, that engagement, that quality, that expensive content is going to work? Or will that go into a different direction? Will it go to the way we do it now with direct, hand-sold engagement and financial transactions? We lose all of the power that we've all spent so much time building. So I think if you look across the course of the day, what we're trying to really tell you is that if we bring all of our technology to bear, if we bring our commitment to brand safety to bear, if we use all of this machine learning and addressability and identity and the data that we saw from TrueOptic and Comscore, put all of this together, and we can deliver world-class outcomes for marketers, we can fund world-class content, and we can deliver a consumer experience with advertising that makes them actually want to watch ads. That might sound crazy, but I think we can do it. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for your support.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in February for the app launch. Don't forget.
That's it. Thanks all.
All right. Thank you.